All right, I'm just gonna do the thing. We're just doing some super lazy art today. I don't even know if we're gonna do the art actually, because like, you know, I might just sit here and yap the whole time. I'm not even gonna do that. We're just gonna go there. Goodbye. It's a witch! Hi, witch! For some reason, I am like crashing so hard. Like it is, ugh, I feel like it's sleep time. Really? We just got here? Why? All right, what am I doing? Yeah, and we had my mom made beans and bacon, and then my sister-in-law made fry bread, and oh shit, I'm breaking shit. So yeah, I'm so tired. And then my grandma stopped by and was talking for a while, so it's been a day. I'm kind of undecided on what I want to work on today, because I was like, I could work on this little shit too, which I kind of fucked up, and I realize that I did not save the colored version of the clip, so I have to like do it all again. Oh my god, I hate that. It makes me so mad. I know, I haven't done that in a long time actually, so I was like, I mean, the good thing is that it's not, I was just finished with the, I guess, the sketch layers or whatever, so it's not a big deal. It's not a huge deal. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Hold on, I'm trying to find the colored one. I like how I was like, I'm gonna save all these designs for off. No, I'm not. I can't. I've decided that I'm just really bad with secrets, and I should never be allowed to have them when it comes to like the shit that I do. A re-debut, that's never going to be a secret. New outfits, that would never be a secret. New toggles, couldn't keep that shit secret to save my life. Yeah, I have the this was the colors that I had last. I just drug the this is a flattened version. There's no layers. It's either this or nothing. So like I have to basically redraw over it. I'm really trying. I don't. Does anybody want to rig this for me? Because I don't want to. Like I don't want to do it. Somebody else do it for me. I'm looking for this. Oh yeah, no, I still have to. Yeah, I still have to make all the layers. So, which the other one didn't have. It was just line art layers and colored layers. There wasn't anything. There wasn't proper layers in the other one either. So it's not like I lost a ton of work. It's just I did lose some work. It's not like I got to like a full finished picture and then saved over it. Like that would have destroyed me probably. I don't think I've done that since, gosh, since like before, like I don't think I've done that since I started college. I think I've done that in college a couple times. I'm trying to find, what is this? I don't want to listen to that. I'm going to be skipping a bunch of songs because this is like my mega playlist, so there's a bunch of random shit on this playlist. This one's fine though. Wait, where is my... Hold up. We're missing a little thingy. Oh, there it is. There we go. So actually, I guess, should I work on Chibi Dragon or should I work on KO Mommy model? I still have to finish the dragon. Okay. Because there's still some stuff I need to finish on this one. Like, I need to figure out what the fuck is going on with her shoulders, what I'm gonna do there. I have to fix the skirt. Actually, I'm gonna make some notes to myself so that I don't forget. I need to add her gems. Hello, Ducky! I need to figure out what I'm doing on the boots. This looks a little barren. I think I want to put something on the ankles. I think there was supposed to be a jewel there that I missed. I'm just looking at all the things I have to fix on this thing. I think that might be it for the most part, actually. Oh, I'm actually gonna... Oh, I have to let a kitten out in a second, because she snuck in here, she stole my spot, and I kicked her out, and she came over and tried to, like, lay on my lap, and I was like, I'm busy, go away, and I kicked her out. So now she's crying at the door. I did not give her the appropriate kitten love. Let's see. I think maybe that should be good. Oh, I think I want to do something here too. Oh, excuse me. Nice notes. I'm just circling it so that I can remember what I wanted to do. Because I think once I look at it, I'll be like, oh, yeah, that's obvious what I want to do. Trying to decide if there's any other places where it's a little barren. I might do some little designs on the bottom of her dress, actually. I'm gonna be yawning through all of this. I can't hear you. You're loud. Who wouldn't hear you? Oh, she's laying on the floor. She's laying on the floor. He's over there, please. Okay. Actually, I'm going to save this. All right. I'm going to be back in just a second. I let you out, kid. Okay. Yeah. Okay, but first, anger kitten. Protesty kitten. I'm not doing anything other than holding her, by the way. I'm just holding her in my arms. She is the most dramatic. Well, I will tell you right now, she's a calico. And, like, she's a tortie. So, Of course she's dramatic. Full of sass. They're such big meows. Reminds of those toys you turn over and they'd make long. Yeah. Oh, I can totally. I have tons of pictures of her. I can definitely take some pictures. Huh. She's tiny, by the way. She is not big. She's tiny. Like, she might weigh 7 pounds. Like, maybe 5. Okay, maybe 8. It's like, unhand me. Yeah, is that? But you're so cute. But you're so little and cute. I know. I'm literally just holding you. And the moment I let you down, you're not even going to run away. You're just going to be like, okay, that's fine. Okay, let's go. I'll let you out. I know, let's go. Yeah, we're going. Stop kicking me in the face. Yeah. There you go. She does want to be fierce. She tries so hard to be fierce. I would post pictures right now, but my phone is the thing that is allowing my VTuber to be alive. I hate Dino. I hate Dino so much. Dino sucks. Dino is terrible. Dino hates me. All right. Oh, actually, I do not need... Oh, you might see my VTuber face going a little blank. Okay. I have to raise my tablet in order to get to my keyboard. This is not a... Oh, Silvana. I have a groany puppy, too. Okay, so this one's color. Oh, I cannot do it that way, actually. So this one's the head. Body. Oh, actually body appendages. So I can do... So this is the tail. Okay, wings. Oop, I moved the thing. Shit. It's gonna be a lot of scuff in this stream, let me tell you. Okay. It's a lot of scuff every actually I posted, hold on, I posted a thing, reposted a thing on Twitter today that literally let's see if I can figure out how to this. Oops, 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 oops. Do do do. Yeah. This about sums up how these streams go. I probably should just leave this up because this is just The real horror this spooky season, watching Chaos Modded degrade into pixelated mess of fragments and far too real looking bits. What? Wait, am I going back to a flesh tuber? What do you mean? What's going on? It would be, but I don't understand, like when Kaon streamed with the VTuber model shoulders up and oh, I see what, yeah. A lot of people got a warning for that, so I'm glad I never participated in that trend. I do remember that though. Yeah, it was pretty funny actually, cause like Kaon did it, and then like a whole bunch of other people were like, hey, this looks like a good thing, and then yeah, Twitch was like, so basically, honestly, I will probably be streaming from now on with the 18 plus filters, the sexual themes, and significant profanity, just because I don't want to get hit with a ban, because Twitch is like, I don't know, Twitch is being a little whack with their rules lately, and it's like, I'll just be safe this way, so just, even if I'm doing streams like this and not actually doing anything, I can't risk, because they've been banning people for just mentioning certain things that, yeah, like, even if it's not like a focus of it, like, even if you just make a casual mention of something and somebody reports it or whatever, like, they've been banning people for it. I'm like, I'm just not comfortable. I don't want to be singled out. It's just not gonna happen. So it's better safe than sorry. So I'm just letting you know, so that like, they're cracking down on a lot of shit that, like, okay, here's my thing. If they're gonna crack down on that kind of stuff, make it universal. Don't just target VTubers. Like, everybody should get it. And also, like, be more transparent. Almost said translucent. Be more translucent about it. Be more transparent and let people know actually why, because a lot of the people that like appeal or are like, hey, why am I banned? Twitch will be like, well, we can't tell you. Like, well, I mean, I've seen someone just taking away their own redeems and whole Discord. Yeah, because it's like, also, these VTubers are a major source of Twitch's. Yeah. I don't, it just, yeah, it's gotten a little out of hand. I really hope that something gets addressed, but yeah, it's been kind of scary. Actually, she is the top female streamer on Twitch. The second female streamer on Twitch is like half of her. Yeah, she's like their top 10. Actually, is she in the top 10 of like the whole site? I don't even know if she's that far. I think most of like the male streamers are. Actually, that's kind of interesting. Who are the? Because a lot of the stuff, like the top 10 streamers, take into account like worldwide. Yeah, there are no VTubers in like the top. Let's see. I'm Iron Mouse is number 35. Iron Mouse is the top VTuber on Twitch, and she is still only 35. Like, yeah. So there is a shit ton of other streamers like worldwide. Like, you have Japanese streamers, you have Spanish streamers, Brazilian, like there's a whole other like English, like North America. I don't even know what the stats are, but it's like not Korean ones after the ban. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But yeah, it's Iron Mouse isn't even in the top 10 on as stream as a whole, or as Twitch as a whole. So no, Twitch doesn't give a shit about smaller streamers. Like, if you are under, even their partnered streamers, if you are under like 100 views, under 100 CCV, I would say actually under 1,000. If you're under 1,000 CCV, they don't give a shit about you. Let's see. Let's look at some of the stats. Let's do average viewers, and then go see how many of their streamers. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Yeah, see, I'm at 250, and I'm into the 6,000s for average viewers. So there's like a percentile that you have to be in order for Twitch to really care about you, you know? Like, I would argue that if you're under 1,000 or 500 CCV, then they're like, well, maybe we'll look into it, but we probably don't care about you. That's also why, like, on my model here, that's why I'm also, like, if you see, I'm probably gonna, like, make her skirt go down just a little more. Well, also, this just looks funky. I kind of fucked it up a little bit. But I'm like, we're gonna be immodest as fuck. Like, we're gonna try to, we ain't trying to catch a ban here, so. Because, like, looking at my model, I feel like I could be towing the line somewhere, you know, and I don't want to have to put like a sticker on my chest and just leave it there as a toggle. It seems like stupid. So I'm gonna try to finish my thing. I feel like it's in that gray area, because Twitch is like, you can have cleavage, but don't go too crazy. And if you look, I have a plunging neckline. It goes down almost to my chest. And that shows almost a little bit of underboob. Like, if they really wanted to, they could probably. I am not looking for a ban here, so. I do, but it is written in the rules that even if you have a mature tag on, like, I think even if you have the mature tag, there's a Twitter tag going, or a Twitter post going around that is like unwritten rules or blah blah blah, and it's like, they're not unwritten. If you really think about it, like, they are technically the rules, and Twitch just does not Twitch does not enforce them equally. Yeah, if it's like a red my brain has just actually quit this summer. I can't. A lot of underboob, and lots of high thigh stuff. Oh, you don't have to get rid of it. I'm just saying, like, personally, I've already read it. You could always put it in like the streaming category. Yeah, no, take it out of general chat and put it in there's streaming and community, and then streaming and technical. It's like 2 channels above the chatter, because I could actually be good for other people just in the meantime. So just until Twitch decides to be more, what is the word, like, Shunku, more consistent with their shit. Not even necessarily as strict, just like, if you're going to allow a gray area where, like, some people are exempt and some people aren't, like, that's, I don't know. I feel like that's just asking for people to try and get away with shit. They did fix the bit thing. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that was some bullshit. Like, you're gonna auto flag people for your own. Oh my god, I can't. Yeah, and I think all the people that got hit by it were Oh, I haven't seen anything about it, so I'm assuming that they did. I haven't seen any more bans on it on my Twitter, and normally I would see, like, you would see riots, so unless it's still not working, but it's just been hitting people that I don't watch. I watch a shit ton of VTubers, by the way. Like, I follow so many. I also want to point out there, if you're on my social medias and you see that I follow some questionable people, I don't always follow them because I agree with them. There are certain people that I follow to keep up with what they're doing, to keep tabs, essentially. So my following does not reflect my beliefs at all. Been bopping into a lot of people's, yeah. It just, VTubing is fun. VTubing's a good time. Oops. No, I'm not doing recommendations this time. I am too tired. This is just my playlist. I'm just trying to it's so fucking hot in here right now. It was 80 degrees today, and I'm like, what? We were literally, it was 40 degrees like 5 days ago. What the fuck is going on in this valley? Okies. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. I don't even know. Oh, wait, why are you mad at me? What did I do? You can't be mad at me. I have done nothing. It is not my fault. It wasn't me, yo. It's only been more. I am surprised it was that long. Oh, I kind of did this on the... No, well, whatever. Damien! Wait, you can't just say, hey, I'm mad at you, and then just never tell me why you're mad at me. Seems rude. Oh, God. I'm so tired. Damien just likes villains, confirmed. Remember when you kept saying I reminded you of Giga? I've been listening to her and there, here and there, and I didn't really... Wait, I've been listening to her here and there and didn't really hear it. Then last night I listened to her talking about a VTuber band's Twitch stuff. Then I realized she was taking the same kind of tones, chatitude I hate when episodes... yeah, no, this is what I mean! I love the shit out of Giga, by the way. Like Giga is one of my favorite VTubers. But yeah, no, Giga reminds me of you when you get in your chatty, like, okay, we're gonna talk about this thing and we're gonna talk about it like rationally and reasonably, and here are all the points for and how, and yeah. Hi, RTM. That's really funny though. I love the shit out of Giga. It's not necessarily when Giga is playing games, because, well, I actually, no, even sometimes when Giga's playing games, I can kind of see it, but it's mostly during her just chatting things, especially when she's talking about something that she really loves or really knows a lot about. And she goes like off on this huge, like on these tangents, and I love the shit out of it. But also she says a lot of really interesting things. So I really appreciate her insight and level-headedness, you know. I'm trying to plan my shit. I guess I can. Oh, excuse me. Oh, shit. I am doing the drawings today because I am too tired to game or do anything else. And at least it's more like a... We're gonna play around with some art and do some just chatting, because it's been mostly just chatting. I might just do Shorekeeper after stream. I don't know if I have the brain powers to switch and keep my cool. Plus, I would be booting up, because I can't turn my tablet off once I have turned it on, because OBS flips it shit. So I don't want to turn on a game and everything after I had that issue the other day. I want to try to do as little as I can with it. Pumpkin. Oh. I'm also going to be drawing this a little differently than I normally do, because I learned a thing from another VTuber. So I just have to decide how it works. I think there's only a couple places where I actually need to do that now that I'm looking at this. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. God damn it. I guess I could just keep doing what I'm doing, but I don't know. This is all difficult. All right. We're gonna. Ah, fuck. I gotta do mouth forms. Alright. I might actually, here's what I'll do. We'll do all the art stuff on here. Let's see, since it opens, wait, is Shorekeeper up at 10 your time? Which would be 9 my time, right? Oh, okay, maybe what I'll do is I'll just draw for a little bit. I'll draw for like another hour and a half, and then I will do Shorekeeper stuff in the Discord. I'll stream it in the Discord rather than here. That way, because I'm gonna have to restart the stream in order to play the game anyway, so. No. I fucked it up! I was already super interested in her from the lore and design, then found out she's healer support, so yeah. No, I want to pull for her, I just don't. I mean, I didn't even have to do it today, because I definitely do not have enough to pull her tonight. I have like a 10 pull, and I'm definitely not going to get her in a 10 pull, because I think I'm at... I might be at like 10 or 20 pity. I don't think I was very far. Keolo apparently has a unique mechanic that buffs her over if paired in squad. Yeah, you curse me all the time, RTM. You curse me all the time. RTM said, hey, she don't need anybody. Oops. My curses are all deserved. Are they? I don't think they are. All of my bans are deserved too. I'm using Monarch Live with 13k, Matara with 2.3, Cinder with 3, and Iron Mouse with 11. I know, Iron Mouse just like fucking blows everybody out of the water. Also, I don't know if anybody knows who Sade is, but you can't listen to this and tell me that this doesn't sound like Sade. Hey, guess what? Chicken butt. I beat you. I regret nothing. $50 more curses. Okay. So we ordered Applebee's, and a delivery driver sitting in the drive-thru of the Mexican Bell place with the... Oh, yeah, they do that. Yeah. It sucks, but I feel like that's pretty common when they have two orders that are in the same vicinity, quote unquote. I used to have that happen a lot. Yeah, some take multiple orders at one time. Usually they do it if the orders are in the same, like, kind of area. And they can kind of make the same trip, in the same, like, you know, same general amount of time. I mean, is your food any more important than somebody else's food? I mean, technically you don't have to order out. It's all a luxury. So, I mean, technically neither of your food is that important if you have the money to order out. I mean, it's easy to say, you know. Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, they're both food orders for delivery, so. I mean, I don't think either one is more important in this situation. Things that are not comparable in importance are, hey, getting my food delivered or calling an ambulance. Like those are not, or getting, I guess I should say getting to the hospital. Those are not comparable in importance. I'm undecided if I'm going to rig this one myself or if I'm going to have somebody else try it for me. Also, I keep... Oh. Well, Southwest egg rolls and chicken crispers, because I 100% know chicken is what Linky ordered, versus Baja Blast and chalupas. Because your food tastes are very basic, Linky. They're very basic. It's one of my favorites there. It's also my safe order. Nearly every place makes tendies. If they aren't good, then odds are the restaurant in general is blah. See, I'm adventurous. I'll try new things every time. I don't think I have... I don't have a safe order. Like, I don't have a go-to or a... like, a comfort food that's, like, takeout. Sushi! Sushi is my safe food! Conversely, if they make amazing tendies, you have the menu that's going to be above and beyond with spices and herbs and stuff. Oh, shoot. I need to get this color scheme. So is it? There it goes. Oops. No, stop. That sounds crazy, but legit, this litmus test has never failed me. That's fair. Yeah, he's probably going to be there for a bit, Linky. If there's cars in front of him, it's kind of like at the store. He couldn't control the speeds that they cook at the restaurant because he doesn't control how many customers are there. You know. Yeah, but then that doesn't get him as much money, or her, whoever's driving. It's more efficient for them to get both orders and then deliver them and then start a new round. It saves gas, Linky, to get your food, go to your house, drop it off, and then go to Taco Bell. That's a lot of gas. That actually adds up over time if you keep doing that every time. Then you're just negating why you're even doing that in the first place if you're spending all your money on gas. I guess it's think of it this way. So you work retail, right? So say there's a customer at the front and you have to go into the back to go get them something, right? They're like, hey, this is out of stock. Do you have it in the back? You have one in the back. You're like, cool, I'm gonna go get it. Maybe somebody else along the way is like, hey, can you get this for me? But maybe it's in a different stock room, or if it's in a different location, you're going to go get both of those items first, right? Rather than going to the first customer and then going and finding the other one and go to the other customer, because that would just take a lot of time and also it would take a lot of energy. It's easier to just go get both items and then make your rounds back to go. You probably should rethink how you do things then. Because if you go, it's more efficient that way. Because then that second customer, why wouldn't, if they're in different stock rooms, okay, if the stock rooms, in this context, if the stock rooms are on the way, say you have one stock room that is closer to the customer at customer A at the register. There's a stock room there, and then there's maybe another stock room that's a little closer to customer B. So what you would do, you're just done with customer B, you're going to go to the stock room that's closer to customer B, then go to A, and then basically make a circle, because then you're not running around like a madman in the entire store. Yes, but this was hypothetical, Linky. I'm not saying, I'm saying if you worked, because I worked in Sears and we actually had two stock rooms. We had we had we had three stock rooms in our tiny little Sears. Two for shoes and then one for the other stuff. So this is kind of like an exercise in efficiency, because once you get yelled at by enough customers, you learn to be more efficient. Trust me. You learn that, hey, maybe I should do this thing and make it as efficient and quick as I can, and going from customer A to stockroom A and then back to customer A and then to stockroom B and then customer B is really just wildly inefficient, and you're going to make customer B mad as shit. But just from the perspective of this Uber driver, it is going to save them much more gas to go to Taco Bell and then do those two orders than it would be. I ain't learning shit because they ain't gonna learn that. I mean, well, yes, it's not about that necessarily. It's about learning what works for it's about learning what is the most efficient, because there are certain ways where you're just gonna make it harder on yourself. To do each customer individually is not only gonna make the customer have to wait longer, you are putting in more steps. You are making life harder on yourself when you could have just went customer A stock, you could have just went stockroom A then stockroom B and then did the customers, instead of going to the first stockroom, back to the one customer, and then to the other stockroom, and then to the other customer. That's like twice as many steps. So you like to do double the steps, is what I'm hearing. You like to take your job longer than you need to. That's all I'm hearing. I like to have my job be easy, so I don't make it hard for myself. Sure, explain it. Have to redo this. If I have to get items from two different stockrooms and one was given to me first and the second was a bit later, I would get the first item and deliver it and route my way towards the second stockroom to get there soon after I deliver the first item. Makes it easier to prioritize them, plus it'd be a pain in the ass to try and get an item from both stockroom with an item in one hand and then have to scan the item out with my zebra and have to juggle the items, especially when most of our stockrooms are vertical. I mean, that's that, and then, you know what? And that, I guess this is just a difference in preference as to how much you get yelled at. I have had to deal with a lot of angry customers, but I also know that I can be quick getting both and juggling everything, because I know exactly what you're talking about, because I also have had like the handheld shit where you have to scan it and whatever. Although don't you have like a holster for it? Like, that's weird that they don't give you a holster. Like, I can see where you're coming from in prioritizing the first customer, but then you're neglecting the second customer because you're taking more time to get the item to that second customer. You know, if you went to stockroom A and stockroom B, it would be about the same, you know, length of time for both customers. So you're not actually, like, you are prioritizing, but that's the problem is you are prioritizing the first one and you're neglecting the second one a little bit. And that was my point, is this way, like that Uber driver, they're not prioritizing either of you. You're both gonna, you know, get your food. And we're not all assigned to the same department. You know, yes, I have worked retail, Linky. I understand. Like, I was an MCA for a very long time before I worked in the shoe department. Linky, I have about 10 years more experience in retail than you do. Like, that's a long time. And by the way, I want to preface with, I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. I am saying there are things that you will learn as you work for more years, and you're going to look back and be like, you know, I mean, you don't even have to have a license to know that gas prices are pretty bad in some areas. California gas prices are outrageous. Washington, they're pretty bad too. So I know, but like, so did you ask your mom, hey, if there was this situation, what is the best course of action? Your mom is not currently in the conversation, so she's irrelevant at this point. But also, I do want to add that, like, when you're doing that, if you have two different stock rooms, like, yeah, you have one stock room, so it's like a lot easier, and you don't actually have to. You don't actually have to appreciate the situation because you only have one stock room, you know. But if you were to do that first scenario where you go from customer A to the stock room, back to customer A, and then go back to the other stock room, it's actually like it's the exact same way as if you had two items in that stock room and you didn't grab the other item. You're just grabbing the one item, if that makes sense, you know. Like, of course you would grab both items because you're already in a stock room, you're already going to grab things. Why not just grab all of the things, you know? Yeah, but I mean, it makes, so let me put it this way. So it makes more sense to go to the stock room to grab two things for two customers than it is to go grab one thing for one customer and then have to go back and grab another thing for another customer, right? But it's the same idea. It's the same idea. Man, I miss having a stock room. Like, the store that I work at right now does not have a stock room, and it sucks. If I was told beforehand and they were both for my department, I would grab both items. If I had already grabbed my first item and then told, hey, get this other for the different customer, I would most likely wouldn't and grab it. Oh my God. But that's the problem, is that you're already in that stock room. Why wouldn't you make it easy on yourself to just grab that other item? Because, like, you're not saving the customer 30 seconds, you know, they're going to wait regardless. There's no point in making things, I mean, if you want to make things harder for yourself, that's totally, if you feel like you need to get, you know, depends on the, okay, here's the thing. You have two customers, right? If you're already in that stock room, why wouldn't you get the other item? You're already there. Yeah, sure, it might take another couple minutes. That the first customer isn't going to know, you know. And plus, you're prioritizing that. What about the second? So does the second customer just not matter? Because you're actually adding a lot more time for them having to go back to get. So does that second customer just doesn't matter? It's just the first one that matters, right? That's the logic that you're going for right now. Fuck that second customer. First come, first served. Like, that's, you know, you're supposed to give both of them priority, if that makes sense. Like, you're supposed to do customer service for both of them. Fuck the customers, pure hatred. Linky, this is a thought exercise. Okay. This is a thought exercise. Fuck the other employees. Just ignore the other employees. Assume that you are the only employee on the floor, if this makes it easier for you. But also, this also tells me that you just shove your work off on everybody else if you're relying that hard. Exactly. They're both important. That's the point of this thought exercise, you know? That was the point that I'm trying to get across, is they are both important. Linky, I was joking. Oh, so we're doing, okay, wait. Linky has also worked in retail. Let me do the thing. So, okay, Tanky, we're doing a thought exercise here. I don't know if you heard how much you heard before you left, or if you were listening the whole entire time. So, say you have two employees or two customers, right? Maybe you're helping the first customer and they want something in the back room that you have or whatever, you know. Or you're just going to check, because some customers are like, I know you have it, even if it says 0. Just go check. It's fine. So you have your first customer. You're headed to the back. We'll keep to the one stock room. We'll do the one stock room exercise just for the sake of simplicity. You have one stock room. You have two customers. On your way to said stock room, customer B stops you and says, hey, I don't see this thing out on the floor, but it says you have one online, or, you know, whatever. Or somebody says, hey, we have one in stock. Can you go grab it? You're like, cool. Do you, one, go to the stock room, only get the item for customer A and return it to them, and then go and take care of customer B? Or two, do you go to the stock room, grab both items for customer A and B, and then, you know, give items to customer A and B? Fool is just cold night, but his rage is seething. Shit, keep doing this thing. What the fuck? Oh, cancel. If both items are in the stock room, I get both and hand them out on return. If only customer one's item is in the store room, I might conclude his business and return to customer two, letting them know I'm working on locating their requested product. Thank you. That would be my response. You know, get both items in the stock room and then take care of the customers that are out on the floor. Because my tits aren't working. Go real quick thing. The zebras can only hold one item on item lookup at a time, so it'd be pretty fucking hard to memorize one of the items. Why don't you just grab both items and then scan them one by one? Like, you grab both items, take them out on the floor with you, and then as you're giving it to the customer, you just scan it. I did break my tits. Yeah, I mean, it happens sometimes. I see what you mean. I see what you mean on lookup. Oh, just write the number down. Yeah, dude, I carried a notepad on me at all times because actually most of the time. So when I worked in the shoe department, I didn't even actually get a little scanner. I just had to memorize shit anyway. So I just had a notepad with me at all times to write numbers down. So if your little machine only holds one item, then just carry a notepad. I mean, that's how I had to stock. I didn't actually have a little handheld thing when I worked in JCPenney. I did in Sears, but not JCPenney. So I was like, well, so, I mean, oh my God. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing preventing you from helping both customers at the same time. How do you think that they worked before the handheld devices, Linky? Handheld devices are a very recent thing I want to add. At least for some stores. At least for some stores. Street. Ugh. Oh, Popper's been getting spoiled all day. Let's go lose a 50-50. YOLO. See him? Sit down. Sit. Sit down. There you go, Sam. Feed the gluttonous beasts. Didn't work either. Shit. Oh my God, that was so bad. Shave to work, thank you. I know, you're gonna have to waste your points on something else. I'm sorry. At least until I can get it fixed. I guesstimate like 45 minutes. I'm not telling you that the delivery driver is doing a particularly good job at juggling your food. I am just trying to give you the example as to why somebody might do it that way. Nothing's going to help you if you're not good at multitasking. What is this funky, sexy music? All looking in it. It says on there, unlike Pluto, is overwhelmed. I mean, if you want your food to be hot, don't order home delivery. That's all there is to it. Like, if you want your food to be hot, like, just go get it. I want my food to be hot, so I cook it. Yeah, exactly. I want my food to be hot, so I cook it myself. I order food for convenience, not necessarily because I'm looking for hot food. I want it or quick. I definitely do not order food delivery if I want quick food. I have never gotten my food quickly. But I also know people who do the delivery stuff, and I know how it works in order to, like, maximize getting paid. So ACM is my favorite dopamine. Well, this is my mega playlist. This is my everything. You can't use food delivery. It'd take 3 hours. I don't even know if it would. They would just outright be like, no. We literally just don't have food. No, my mega MEGA, like my huge ginormous playlist. That's probably bigger than. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Oh, did I? Oh my god, I forgot. What the fuck is going on? Oh, wait, hold on. That's why. Okay. I'm dumb. Mecha playlist. Mega, I was gonna say putting on makeup. Oh my god, why so many streaches? I would probably put my music onto this. I listen to like Sleep Token and stuff a lot, and like in this moment, so I probably have. It's full of birthday food. That's good. Did you have a really good foods? So happy birthday again. Should I take a drink a green tea, a matcha with expired tea powder, or alcohol? I guess that's up to you. I'll be honest, soda sounds really good right now. It is a book birthday. Drink a green tea, but put matcha powder in it. I don't know, actually. I don't remember if Tanky sent the thing or not. Not gonna lie, this looks a little creepy. Should do like a little... You did! Oh no, Tanky! Tanky, so, I don't want this song. Tanky, so engrossed in wuthering waves. Okay, this is fine. Speaking of League of Legends, is Arcane out in November? Am I not, like, is that correct? Am I not imagining things? I feel like I ask this at least once a month. Yeah, unless Damien wants to. You gonna do the epic happy birthday, Damien? Wuthering Waves is actually it's the game I was playing last night. It's the gotcha game. Not related to Wuthering Heights. Oops. Twitch does not care if that's a joke. Yeah, if you're joking and you say something like that, Twitch don't care. Just letting you know that right now. Did you clean the hole? Yeah, clean your hole first. Oh, God. No. This is what I mean. I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm gonna get myself banned. No, I said, did you? I said, did you? Oh yeah, you keep forgetting that there's a new Elder Scrolls game that I need to play. Wait, is that the word that you're wanting me to ban? But also, yes, I did finish it. Okay, I gotta... Where's the timer? Because we gotta go put 5 minutes on this bitch. I'm not mad. I'm okay with it. I am satisfied for the most part. I did see that little, is it him, is it not him, little like deniable plausibility, but actually we all know that it's him. I'm not saying who it was, just, you know. Hold on, let me put this timer on. Okay. No, what they're going to do is have more. I don't think it's like over. I think they're probably going to do a little more exploration, or at least some things that resolved explode. No. I think it's over. Like, I think that's over, but I think they're leaving it open ended for more potentially. You know, like, if they wanted to keep going, they could technically keep going. Like, if they wanted to bring in another writer or, you know, whatever. But yeah, I think I'm not mad. I do wish they'd had explained more, but also I don't mind being left in the dark, if that makes sense. Yeah. No, book. That's just me trying to... I'm having a really hard time thinking lately. Probably due to stress and just general bullshit. Like, my brain is deteriorating. So it's just me trying to actually think. Old, stressed. I did once. We'll see how many more that I end up having. I'm left in the dark. That's just more time with my old friend. Hello, darkness. I'm assuming Mr. Fandom's daddy himself. What do you mean? Oh, I'm not going to say anything just for spoilers. So people can read, people can watch. I will not discuss. I will not say yes or no. There will be no discussion. And it's also like, yeah, you have to like, you have to, what is the word? So, like it has to, which fandom? You have to specify. That's the word I was looking for. You have to specify. Because there's like 10 million fandoms in Jujutsu Kaisen, actually. The singular identity considered the Jujutsu fandom is dangerous, and then you have the umbrella, like it's the main umbrella, and then you have all of the little fandoms under it. Yeah, I said it again. Damn it. I'm not mad at it. I don't really know how I feel. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I said it again. God damn it. I'm really bad at this. I'm just say all of them. You can just count. I can't. I got what I wanted out of it, and that's all that matters. I mean, I'll still try to not say the word, but I'm really bad at this. Clearly. They really left so much unexplained. See, I don't mind that though. If I don't expect every single thing to be, I guess, resolved. I want the main points resolved. That's mostly what I care about. Imagine if Kay had to give us some for every is a bad word. Dude, I don't have that kind of money. maybe someday when I am rich, that would actually be a super fun challenge. I feel like they did. I kept trying not to do spoilers. In debt, yeah, for real. I actually didn't do sorry, my dog is like my dog is being weird. I didn't really come up with any punish because I couldn't think of anything that like I could do that would I am not. I don't even really. I guess I just don't remember what the main thing that they were trying to do. You know. I mean, I get. I guess some things I can kind of like. I can kind of see what you're saying. Did I not start the timer? Oh no, the time's up right now. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. I see on that. Yeah, I can kind of that see that, but that stuff that's not the main stuff for me. That was not the main. That was not the main thing for me. Was that is what it was. You know, like that kind of stuff was like just a. It was like just what was around some of the main things that happened. You know, that wasn't the main stuff though. Yeah, the banned word was I was in a Japanese restaurant and sometimes it was J-pop and others K-pop and I'm like the fandom have overlapped officially. I don't know. Is Taemin K-pop or J-pop? Because Taemin does music in both Japanese and Korean, so you know. Well, the Taemin is like actually K-pop because Taemin's from Shiny, and Shiny was like the K-pop royalty for a while. Let's see. Let me see. Let me find a song that I want to listen to. Oh, here we go. No, that's what I'm saying is like some of that stuff. No, definitely they left a bunch of unanswered questions. But I will be honest, I'm thinking that the writer probably got really tired of trying to write it more and was like, I'm done. Like, I'm going to go do something else. Which as a writer, totally understand that sometimes there is just not enough time to but also you have to wonder how much was what they wanted to write and how much they got like cut out, like because like there's not just the manga artists, they do have to go through their publisher and like a whole bunch of other stuff, so they can't just like go writing shit willy-nilly sometimes, you know, like they do have a certain allotment of what they can write. So in that context, I'm wondering if maybe they only had they explain what? I don't even remember what that is. Yeah, it's not me. It's not me. I guess I just don't have a lot of gripes. Like it just moisturize, shampoo. As a writer, being tired is a big problem. There's so many ways to write a book, endless plot webs of possible paths and outcomes. Brains are always so fried. Stuck with less of my book because I can't decide what to make canon. Why don't you do both and be like they're both canon in different timelines? What ending I pick? I have a book planned, like not planned, like I have a series that I want to do someday where there's like a main book and then so it's basically kind of like a choose your own partner book. So you've got your main book and there's like 8 other characters and you can go romance all of them depending on which book you pick. I'm a non-gripey person, so when people don't like something, I usually don't understand. I can understand. I definitely do understand. I just don't have a problem with it too much. I'm less bothered than other people for sure, but it still feels like the last bit was sort of meaningless. That's why I think I'm wondering if maybe there was some sort of either the author got really tired, maybe experiencing burnout, and it's like, this is what I can do. This is what I can do before I completely lose my shit and just end. Instead of leaving it just unfinished, they're like, we'll just wrap it up real quick. Or the publisher was like, either, hey, wrap this up really quick so we don't have an unfinished thing. Space Kokomi. Oh, that makes me happy, actually. I love the shit out of Kokomi. Kokomi is one of my favorites in the game. Not only character-wise, but also, like, I really like playing her, so. Linear plotted books are harder. You gotta pick one. I mean, I guess it depends on how you write the book. I'd rather but what I'm saying is perhaps they're like, because there are manga that never got finished because the author had such burnout from it, they just never wanted to go back. So that's what I'm saying is there are a lot of series where the author never went back because they couldn't, which as a creator I understand, you know. Yeah, basically it was a lose. So he's like, I spent the whole series killing your favorite characters because sometimes you get the bad end. At least, and the least compelling ending is the bad ending. Enjoy. I have no idea what my pity is at, I'll be honest. Yeah, that's too much. I don't think that they meant, hey, I wrote this exact ending like this. I think what they meant was I had an idea, like I have written down all of these notes on how I want the end to be, and now I have to make it fit to what I've wrote. Because that's what I do. Like a lot of my novels, I already have the ending in mind, and a lot of the times I've already gotten it written, not word by word, not dialogue by dialogue, but I do have it written. You know, I have my outline for it, which can sometimes be like a couple hundred words to a couple thousand. So I think that's what they meant by I've had it written, you know. The anime is only 2 seasons long. The manga is a lot longer. Well, I say a lot. It's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be a lot longer. Because it's not done yet, though, right? Because the manga just finished, so. I actually don't even know another 2 seasons. Yeah. So I was like, I don't think it's that long. Or I don't think it's that like finished or anything like that. God, so from the sounds of it, the anime is like the pacing is faster than the manga, because the manga does not, it feels like it took forever. Also, hold on, I need to, like, God, I don't know what my VTuber was doing, but it was weird. And the manga is such a little yeah. That is true, I guess. Can't level her past 40 because she needs a new area, new boss mats. Sucks to be you. I hope they don't do the time skips in the anime and fill it in with stuff. Yeah. I don't know how to do this. Oh, I have to figure out what manga I'm gonna obsess about next. Because I finished Demon Slayer. Now they've finished Jujutsu Kaisen. Moose, good God. I don't know if I'm like reading anything right now. No, that's not true. I am playing, or I'm reading Overlord. I do think it's funny that people will not argue about theories forever since Gigi just left important information. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind that. I guess that's why I don't mind as much. Because I love being able to theorize and speculate. I mean, it's okay to have all the answers and have everything laid out plainly as day. But I also like being able to, like, speculate. If you're in next, perhaps. I heard it. Yeah, I was like, I could read that. I have been like, so there's a couple that I was gonna start is Furin and maybe Jobless Incarnate, or mostly because I like the anime, the world building in the anime. I really hate like the more ecchi stuff, but like it is what it is. When do the next Given movies drop? Wait, what? Just season 2 confirmed with Madhouse returning too. Yeah. I don't want to do free. I'm not a fan of sports stuff. I had a friend try to get me into the to Yuri on Ice, and I was just like, I can't. I love that kind of stuff, but I can't. And I love figure skating, but not that much. Nah, I've already read Banana Fish. Huh, shirtless men getting wet. No. So here's the thing. I typically prefer fantasy, sci-fi, or horror. Cherry Magic English stuff. I'm talking about manga. I'm not talking about anime. I'm talking about manga. I'm not. I don't have time to watch anime. I typically read manga late at night when I'm in bed trying to sleep. So that's how I get all my manga reading done, honestly. Let's see. Oh, Chainsaw Man. I was thinking about picking up Chainsaw Man. I am currently still reading the Solo Leveling Up log. There's a couple chapters I have to catch up on. I will say horror is 70% of what I read. Horror is just about 70% of what I read for manga. As noted by Higurashi. Oh, I love the shit out of Promised Neverland and Made in Abyss. Made in Abyss is super, super good too. It's DM it to me then. Oh, I know what I could read shit. Sonia. Evil. What the fuck? It's not Sonia. What the fuck? Tanya. The Saga of Tanya the Evil. Good God, why was that so hard? My brain, nah, I can't. Living here absolutely has destroyed my brain. Yeah, I love Tanya the Evil. Elven Light is really good too. Actually, I don't know if I've ever read Elven Light. Brain the work could not. No. Did you know that stress shrinks your brain? Do with that what you will. It's probably, I don't know. I've always called it Elfen Light because when it came out, I was in college and I don't even remember. Peanut Brain is correct. Is actually accurate. Actually, I need to fuck it. These horns are not it. I think this is Saga of Tanya the Evil's opening. It is pronounced lead. Evan lead. Still probably going to call it lied because I will forget. Elfenlied. Well, yeah, lead. Like Lied. That's just like the German... I guess the very specific enunciation, but lead would probably work in it, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. Oh, I should get some. Okay. I will still probably say lied. I'm sorry. Tanky, if you're giving me spoilers, I'm gonna be mad. Oops. Banned Linky for sharing spoilers. I'm just kidding. We already knew that. What? What? No, Book Nook! Linky, I wasn't talking to you. I said Tanky, not Linky. Actually, I didn't even think I said Tanky. I think I just said spoilers. Oh, did I? I'm sorry. I meant to say Tanky. Because, I mean, technically, Linky, if you look, Tanky was the one talking, not Linky. It's because I threaten Linky with spoilers so often that it reverts to, it just reverts to Linky. Shoot. Yeah, force a habit. Make me do this, Tanky. You know what? To be fair, I'll just time out. I'll ban all of you. It's fine. Yeah, timed out Tanky she would be on. Yes, yeah. It's kind of the realm of chaotic because canvas is a buzz with tales of plot twist. And phrase writers wrestle with endings while anime aficionados debate series spans. Tanky Shiny triumphs in game as the community jests about pronunciation perils and gremlin agents, and amidst it all, a call to support. Our chaotic scribe echoes through the land. Rusty's next update. It's quiet. Oops. Snow stop. Okay. I know. I was like, oh damn, old school Amy Hamasaki. I'm having some flashbacks right now. Cause she did so many of the openings and endings for a lot of anime. I love Evolution. Evolution was my very first Ayumi Hamasaki song and music video. I still love that video too. Such a good video. I'll be honest, I think this is one of my least favorite of her songs. Like, I'm not in love with it. The only reason it's on my playlist is because I have so many of her songs on my playlist. Like, I think I added, like, almost her whole discography. No, actually, that might be a different playlist. I think I added a specific album on this one. What do I have next? Let's see. I have Muse, Becky G, Bring Me the Horizon. I have the Tokyo Ghoul. Actually, I might do another reread of Tokyo Ghoul as my next one. Because I need to get caught up on Tokyo Ghoul 2, like the sequel manga. I kind of just left it forever. I don't know if it's finished yet, but I need a refresher. Tokyo Ghoul is my jam. I love Tokyo Ghoul so much. Why you got that face, RTM? I have done nothing. Hold on. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. I love Tokyo Ghoul. I also love this anime. Yeah, that's why I read manga, because I'm like, I have to binge it if I have free time, and free time with a streaming service isn't a thing right now. I hate watching anime on my phone. Also, the music might be really loud, I'm sorry, but, you know, whatever. That's not even... Anime takes more dedicated, you know... For a flesh trim, why, Linky? I'm just kidding, it's okay. Have fun, Linky! Yeah, I absolutely love Seesaw, which is, I think... Seesaw was a production for Yuki Kaijura. It was like one of her little projects, side projects. Pretty sure. You need to pay attention to do anime. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it was something like Yuki Kaijura is one of my favorite composers and music makers. She has a couple of them, actually. She doesn't just have the one. There's another one that did Aria, which is for, or maybe it's called Sprinters. Maybe that was the anime. It was something, she did something for another thing, and she composed it, but it was under another name. What the fuck was it? yeah, Calafina. It's called Calafina. And the song is Sprinter Aria. But I don't think she's like officially, like, I think she composed it and everything, and then like the other people like sing it and stuff like that. Friends don't let there are a few dubbed anime that I will watch. Yeah, like Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop is really good. My Hero Academia isn't bad. I don't mind it. My Hero Academia's dub is actually pretty decent. Yeah, no, they're exceptions. They're exceptions. For the most part, I preferred sub anyway. But yeah. I'm gonna see if I can find that song in here. Dubs by and large have gotten better, but it's still a bit of a crapshoot. Yeah, you have to have the right combination of VAs, to be honest. Yeah, Lobby's VA was a little. You know what? She wasn't as bad as some of the ones I've seen, but yeah, she was not my favorite. I feel like recent dubs have gotten better. Older dubs, it's like way hit or miss. So this is Calafina. This is Yuki Kaijira's other thing. I love that she has such a distinctive. I feel like Yuki Kaijira, Yoko Kano, and Sawano Hiroyuki have such like very distinct styles. Like you hear a song and you're like, oh, I know who that is. Like, you know. Forever Stand by the Lupin the Third TV dub gang from the Pioneer Jenny on days. They were just so spot on for the older animation that they could have let the dub feel a little more Looney Tunes. Oh, they were spot on for the older animation, so they could let the dub feel a little more Looney Tunes. When it was time to be dead serious, they nailed it too. Yeah, I love Lupin in a more nostalgic way. I'm not like obsessed with Lupin or anything, but I do really like Lupin as like the story itself. Oh, actually, I guess I can turn it down like a little bit. Speaking of, I know. I need to be able to, like, not be here before that's gonna happen for me. I'm so drained, and I get interrupted so constantly. Like when that CG film we all watched came out, and the American distro team announced at the same time as the rights that they were getting the entire VA cast back. Actually, Solo Leveling's dub isn't bad either. I don't hate it. It's not the best, but erect, dude. That I love him so much. He was just like, stop your fucking troll. Like, stop telling me what to do, bitches. Like, I will ruin this for you. Your enjoyment is in my fucking hands. I really appreciated that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, also, I think how he handled it also gave a bit more of a boost for the anime overall. Like his videos got eyes on it that I don't think normally would have, which is great. The fuck? Hold on, I'm gonna pause this because, like, I hear something in the distance. Oh, okay. Just like, what the fuck is going on? I think somebody is, like, chopping wood outside. That's fine. Oh, here's a good one. I also really loved this anime, which does not get enough love, I think. I mean, it gets enough love, but I don't think it gets enough. It's such a Montana thing to do, I guess. Yeah, it is, but I think some people were working, and it's 9 o'clock, so they just got off. No, winter's going to be soon, and a lot of people. So about this time, the mid to end of September is if you don't have a electric, or even if you have an electric heating system, people with stoves typically get a lot of wood to split and stockpile for the winter. That's literally just a normal Montana thing. I don't even know if it's Montana. It's a normal northern and maybe western Montana thing to do. Like when you're in the mountains, you get a lot of snow and it gets real cold. And so also electricity is fucking expensive here. So in order to offset your heating bill, if you have a wood stove, you have a fire so that you're not always, thou shalt always have burnable. You offset your electric bill by, also the electricity goes out here sometimes, and if you don't have a heater or a generator, you're fucked. So it's just kind of a thing to have. Oh, it's always important to have dependable wood. Dependable wood is a very important. If there's a weird noise in my area, it's usually a car, dog, or A gun or firework or military base. Or a fave gun? Like, you have a favorite gun? Is that what you like? It's like my one gripe on the house was really hoping for a fireplace, but that's, yeah. I was like, I don't know if you guys get cold enough to, well, I mean, I guess for you guys, you get cold enough to probably want one, but yeah. Here, if you don't have one and the electricity goes out and you don't have a generator, you can freeze to death. Like, your pipes are gonna freeze, your shit's gonna freeze if it goes on for long. Like, it's legit dangerous to not have a backup here. It's no fun to be -30 outside and your electricity go off for whatever reason and then, like, having to deal with that. Did it get that? I don't remember, I'll be honest. Like, I was doing stuff, man. You remember where I am? Do you remember what I'm doing? Dude, we could have had to, like, I don't even know what year it is right now, I'll be honest. Hopefully in a couple years I won't remember any of this shit. Part 4. No, it doesn't even have to do it. It's a whole thing in itself that maybe I'll talk on one day, but right now I'm not going to address it. But there's, like, stuff. And it's not like one thing, it's just a whole bunch of factors. Yikes. I'll be honest, I hate wood stoves. As someone with wood allergies, just let me die. It's fine. We have a pellet stove, which is, like, not quite a wood stove, but it, like, runs on electricity, so if the electricity goes out, we're fucked. But, I mean, it is what it is. At this point, like, whatever. I mean, technically, that kind of stuff can happen anywhere. If the storms be storming just right. Yeah, like, if you're not used to that shit, that definitely is not, like, if you're not prepared for it, what do, you know? Also, your governor sucks, so, like, he goes on fucking vacation when people are dying, so, like, what do you do? It's literally a dystopia. Hi, Jade! Hold on, I'm changing this song. What time is it actually? Okay. At 9:30, I will stop the arts. What is... Oh, speaking of 2020. Oops. What's the normal amount of hot dogs people eat? Book two. I was gonna say one. I mean, two probably because my brother always eats two. Actually, sometimes my brother eat like three. So I'm gonna say between 1 and 3. Sometimes 4 if you haven't eaten all day. I guess it depends on how big the hot dogs are. Are they just like the regular little Oscar Mayer hot dogs? Because those are actually kind of shitty small. Those are like those are equal to like 2, or one of those is like half of, I don't know what those are. I don't know what a cigarette one is. Nope. I love this song so much. The song they did for Death Stranding is one of my favorites. Just in general. But I also love how much of like a fucking fanboy he is. And he was like, yes, we will write this song. I'm so excited. %, salt per hot dog, so 100. Just enough salt for the day. Fuck, why? I mean, I don't think Damien was implying to eat 6 at a time. I would imagine that you eat them 1 at a time. You just have 6. So technically, book, it would still be 1 at a time. Queen of the Damned is one of the best OSTs for a movie, and I will fight anyone who says otherwise. Two is a snack, 4 is a meal, 6 is I didn't eat all day and demand sustenance. Yeah, that's why I feel like if you haven't eaten all day, 6 is probably perfectly fine. If you have 6 in one day, that's a whole that cannot be built. You get indigestion sometimes from just 2. Yeah, I can't. I can't. Recovering chipaholic. Oh my god, so Lay's has a pizza chip now that tastes a little bit like the pizza Pringles. I think we were talking about it because of the Cheez-Ums the other day. Oh, they're so good. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna finish. Shit. I'm gonna finish these horns and then I'm going to go raid someone. Oops. Okay. I streech. Okay, I'm done with that. So we're gonna go raid somebody. As soon as I streech. Oh. Oh, excuse me. The yawns. Alright. Do that. I have to decide if I'm going to if I want to rig this myself or pass it off to somebody else. Oh, there's a danger, Peachy. Aw, that must be where Linky abandoned us to. Let's go raid Peachy. Let's see. Danger, Peachy. Wait, where is Peachy? Oh, there she is. Okay. Starting this raid. Actually, I'm gonna cancel this raid real quick because I just realized that we have to spin the wheel. I have to spin the wheel to see what scary game that we're going to be. It's saved. I saved before. Yeah, I saved before I did the thing. Hold on. Wheel of Horror Games. Wheel of Horror Games. Okay. Where's my wheel? Okay. I found my wheel picker. Oh shit. Okay, and now I have to shoot. You're not gonna see the thing because I closed her, but no. Wheel spin. Wheel spin! Okay. So we're gonna do this. Oops. So we got a bunch of games here. So we're gonna do the wheel spin, and this is the game that we will be playing on. Let's see what day. Tuesday. So it'll be Tuesday, October 1st. Oh, I shall moisturize first. Thank you, Moska. All right. Let's spin this wheel. Well, fuck that noise right in the fucking face. Oh, I didn't put a game on. We have to re-roll. Oh, we have to respin. Shit. I'm just kidding. I did forget to put on a game. We will do Amnesia. I'll do Amnesia. But we forgot to put in Silent Hill 2 Remake because I have been waiting for this game for probably an eternity. So, actually, I should probably... Okay. So, Amnesia it is. Eternity times... What is eternity times 2? Oh, yeah. I was like, what do you mean? No. Actually, eternal. Eternity waiting. A whole lifetime or 10. Put that back. Okay, so... I probably will not get past it, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I will. So, Amnesia on Tuesday... I guess we can start the actual raid now. So, okay, we start raid. I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. Maybe just some more art and chilling, because I'm just tired. At this point, I'm just tired. So, I had a bunch of stuff planned, and I think I'm gonna have to wait until next month to do some of them, just because I'm just... This season is dragging on and it's killing me, so... Anyway, I'm gonna go to the Discord to play some Wuthering Waves. No, October 1st. Tuesday. Tuesday is October 1st. So I'm gonna go to the Discord and play Wuthering Waves, and I'll be streaming that. So if you want to come hang out some more, we'll be over there. Anyway, I'm gonna send you all to Peachy. I hope you guys have a good night. And I guess I'm